I'm not playing Radiant Dawn. I am not playing Radiant Dawn. I'm playing Elden Ring.
Zone 6. Oh, I'm on Gauche. I'm in Gauche.
Magos.
I'm in Gauche.
Magos.
I can't say it. I can't say it like that. I'm sorry.
Ma.
Ma?
Ma. With an N, just at the end. Ma.
Mon?
Ma. Okay, you don't have to say the I. If the N is basically not present. So
Also, I'm on Gauche.
Ma. Gauche. Like, go. Gauche.
On Gauche.
Yes, ma gauche.
I know this is very much meant to be an offhand weapon. It's like I know it's like typically a thing that it was meant to be like a duelist offhand weapon.
Yes. Exactly.
If anything, it's basically a better parry.
I don't know if it's a better parry weapon because the buckler is always or the buckler or like a medium shield with carry and retaliation.
I meant like in real life.
I mean, yes, it's meant to enable dagger parrying. Dagger guiding, even. Not even just parrying, just like the way to like, guide the other guy's weapon. So, I'm gonna be frank, we're not gonna get to a boss for quite a while, even if we like kind of go straight for one. So, if you want to like summon me and we do stuff like going forward together, but you are also about to get to a shortcut, so it might be better to just keep going.
I died the place that's covered in bloodstains. The 4 dudes hit me all at once.
Oh yes, with the little Erdtree?
No, like the 4 guard.
Let's see. That's unfortunate. Alright.
And I just got, and then some dude just fucking kicked me off the ledge when I was killing, and I think I've lost all my runes.
Nice, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's like.
I mean, to be fair, you just beat a boss
about it because
I
mean, I spent them after.
Yeah.
I don't think it was enough because I think it was only like 90k or something.
Then don't worry too much about it.
I hope it wasn't that much because if it was, I'd be myself. But I don't think
it probably was not. Don't worry.
Because I probably would have spent another.
Because you would have spent it, yes. Oh, we do. I'm just storing a bajillion weapons that I'm never using to just...
This guy is so fearsome. What the... No, I only remembered how many things I had, but whatever. Let's... Kill me.
Red Bear's paws feel like they're more for their strength, but I'll take it. Alright, cool. Inventory cleaned up. So are we... I guess we'll just get to the next grace before we do stuff together, although it's a little bit... This next area is a little bit weird.
I'm just getting comboed to death again.
Alright, do you want to summon me?
I guess, I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna put my sign down. I don't know really, but if you sound like you're struggling, so I'm happy to help.
No, I'm just being annoyed because it's like I feel like this should be easier for me, but it's not.
Well, you're out of practice. Oh, whoop, and I just got knocked off the edge, so, you know, the same thing happened to me that happened to you. Happens to all of us.
I think these guys are just kind of... If you don't, like, overwhelm them, they are just...
Well, they have... Go ahead.
I just think they're weirdly annoying to deal with.
I mean, they have, like, super poise because of their, like, you know, they basically have the battle cry or Ash of War almost always active. Okay, no, that's not... No, that's...
And now my attacks aren't one-shotting. They have, like, more resistance to my attack now?
Check whether... Check your talisman.
Okay, now that works. I guess when they're surprised, they take more?
Oh, no, yeah, if an enemy is not aware of you, they take more damage.
Okay, that's what it is. Because them being unaware is what made me really one-shot them.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, yeah, I'm getting through the area now. I haven't got the Magos yet, but actually, I think we're about to get it.
I remember.
Yeah, I'm in the room where you get the Magos, so... Okay, I forgot the Black Knights have infinite poise in their combo. Okay, Black Knight down. Ooh, I got a Blessed Bone Shard for that. Nice. Use that to make the Golden Vow weapon. Or item. Also, I just remembered the talisman I should have, which the Blessed Blue Dew talisman. Actual MVP. So, where are you now, area-wise?
I am fighting the Black Iron Knight.
Which one? There's a few.
The first one, because I'm trying to get behind it. It won't let me get behind it right now.
Does he have a shield?
Yeah, he's doing some shield slams. I was trying.
So let me...
That's all right. I thought it would. Yeah, the Mesmer soldiers have, like, extremely high poise. When they're buffed. Okay, yeah, I see. You're in the big banquet room? Yeah, I'm killing the archer right now.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and... I've lured the shield knight out, so I'm just... Yeah, I'm just strafing to his shield side, and he can't hit me. As long as
I was doing that, but then, like, I couldn't get behind him.
Well, even if you can't get behind him, as long as you can, like, hit him, that works.
Yeah,
but if you stay on his... Yeah,
so I didn't know him just poking. I just got like pushed with the shield and it deleted 2/3 of my health.
Okay, cool. Okay, I did something I probably... Ooh, I finally got it! I haven't gotten that yet. I finally got a piece of their armor that I've been looking for on Harry.
Nice.
And I was able to kill them with a single combo from the Putrescent Cleaver. Nice. So, have you killed both the Black Knights in the Banquet Hall yet?
No, I gotta do it again.
You died?
Yeah, the shield bash killed me. It deleted 2/3 of my health.
Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna get the items I need, and then if you still haven't gotten past them yet, then I will help you. Okay?
Okay.
I just also think you're just out of practice. You haven't played for like 2 weeks. Alright. I've gotten to the... Well, I've already gotten the shortcut that goes back to the first grace, but I've gotten to the next grace, so if you're still struggling, I can give you a hand.
Well, I can do it. No, you're fine.
I know you can do it. I remember, you've got range. You can probably take
I know,
out...
but, like, it does no damage to them.
Well, if their shield is up, then yes.
Well, no, it's doing... It does only 400 damage to them, even when it's not blocked.
Okay, what spell are you using?
Night Comet.
Okay, that's a little unexpected. What are your stats?
I have 80 int. I'm using Azure's.
You're using Azure's Greenstone Staff? What's its upgrade?
It's 10. I'm using Lasat's. I'm using Lasat's, sorry.
So it's okay, but it's still like 10.
Plus 10.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm frankly surprised. Their magic defense isn't that great.
Well, it's like it's doing basically nothing unless I'm doing the cold damage.
Wait, no, Night Comet does not do cold frostbite. So.
No, I'm talking about when I hit them with the sword. When I hit the sword, it does damage, but otherwise it doesn't do anything.
Well, right. Okay. I'm gonna actually ask if you can summon me just so I can see these numbers, because I'm frankly confused as to how you're getting what you're getting. So, where are you? Unless you are.
I need to not be near a ledge.
Hold on, let me check. Hello, speaking to Disco Elysium, my friend just picked up the game. Yeah, that's a good game. Up. Something is up with my microphone. Alright, can you say something?
Hello?
Thank you. Alright, you're good. We're good. Yes, a friend of yours just picked up the game. For some reason,
I do, like, I'm hitting for 1,000 against the Twin Blade one. But not the shielded one either.
Well, are you hitting his shield? The shielded one?
No.
Okay.
I got Golden Vow.
Okay, I'm gonna put my sign down near the soldier ghost by the entrance. Don't sit at the grace, just go back towards the ghost boy and then activate the remedy. And you should see me. I'm genuinely curious as to what's going on.
Okay. Well, I got past all of them because one came down the stairs and then.
Well, if you got past all of them, then just keep going. If you're going to be like on an area with a bunch of boats, like with fire in them, there's an item to your left, and there's a couple of surprises hiding around the boats. So just keep an eye out. If you see a set of stairs going down, take them. There's bad guys at the end, but that unlocks a shortcut back to the main gate plaza.
Oh, okay. Liver. I see the boats.
Yes.
Are these like Mesmer Mariners?
I have no fucking clue.
Okay, they're pyres. Never mind.
Yeah, they're.
Oh fuck this fucking militia.
Yes, it's the Shadow Militia Man. You missed them? Did you miss them?
No, because I remember them from earlier. There's others. They showed up earlier.
That's true. They didn't show up earlier in the Land of Shadow.
That's the reason everything hits.
For some reason, what?
Everything hits really fucking hard.
We are in the, mid, or like late to mid game of the DLC. So, yeah. So if you fight the Shadow Militiaman, you should see like a dead body on some stairs with an item on it.
Mm-hmm.
Turning directly opposite from that, you should see a set of stairs going down. At the bottom of it is a shortcut to the main gate plaza. And then once that's done, let me know, and then you can summon me if you like. Although, actually, I don't think it'll be necessary at this point, both because you're past stuff, and because there's a couple things happening here that I can't actually help you with because I literally cannot. So let me know when you're safe, and when you found the shortcut that I put you.
All right. I need you to say that stuff to me because I'm basically at the middle point between like a giant staircase.
Yeah, so take the staircase down. The one going down. It should be directly behind you.
The steep one down right now?
The steep one down, yes. There should be a bunch of Shadow Militiamen at the bottom. Kill them, open the door on the right. That is a shortcut directly to the first grace where we fought where we fought Mudang. Also, I hope you like the title.
I haven't looked at it.
I'm not gonna spoil
structure. Oh, okay. that's funny.
Thank you. So once you've done that, oops. Hold on. No, I don't want game bar. I don't know what that is. No. Come on.
I have a level running to the back to the shortcut. I think I'm just gonna rest because I'm just take the shortcut back down because I'm already.
Sure. This means you also don't have to fight most of the Black Knights again. Although there is an item that you're missing. I'm gonna be honest. The item there's a talisman in that main courtyard in a courtyard with the minor Erd tree sapling. It's kind of shit. So we could probably just skip it. It's called the Talisman of Lord's Bestowal, and what it does is for a split second after you drink a flask. You have increased poise. It's exactly as bad as it sounds.
That's yeah.
Like the intent is that like you have increased poise while you're drinking the flask, so that you don't get like knocked out of the drink animation and lose the chance to drink. But in practice, it doesn't really kick in until after the animation's already finished, so it doesn't really help.
Again, that sounds like something someone wanted to do, but didn't actually physically test it.
Yeah, it feels like that's exactly correct. It feels like an unfinished talisman. Thank you. So honestly, you can.
Okay. Also, I'm at the thing where it says to assist Horn Center Leda.
Yes.
And Leda's one looks way more fucking evil.
Hold on.
I guess in the meantime, I'll just.
I'm just
fight this.
So I will tell you before you even deal with that. Go to the side with the boat pyres that you didn't do anything with. There should be a dead body with an item.
There's like a few dead bodies along the way, yeah.
And there should be one like near the rampart.
Mm-hmm.
You might notice something near it.
8.
It should be like a silver foul foot.
It's a ladder. Yeah.
Yes. That ladder is extremely important. I would advise you to take it right now. Follow that to its end. There's going to be an illusory wall somewhere on the way, and at the end is a secret way that you will see that is definitely not hazardous. It's a coffin. They want you to ride another fucking coffin.
Okay, I went under the waterfall.
So yeah, keep going forward. There should be a painting. You're not going to find the place where that painting is for a bit. Like for the.
There's another painting we had, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, and then there's an invisible wall in here. Break it and then follow the path down. There should be a coffin.
Oh.
Hi, Red. Sounds more like a talisman for people who drink at unsafe times and thus want to be able to take initial hit instead of being staggered.
I mean,
yes,
Go
ahead.
Also, yeah, the illusionary wall looks like very illusionary wall.
Yes,
like it looks like someone like mortared over the wall.
It's pretty conspicuous. They cast Cask of Amontillado it.
I mean, did.
Yeah. Anyways, let me know. So the coffin will take you. Basically, do you see the giant lake to the southeast of Shadow Keep with the like ruins in there? It will take you there, and that is the only way down there. Is this coffin? And that coffin is also the only way, not only to the lower area, like east of Bonnie Village, but to the entire like section that you don't have the map of between here and Jagged Peak. It's a little silly how much is locked behind this fucking map. But yes, when you take the
really weird.
It's kind of weird, yeah. It's kind of weird. I don't think there's a good defense for it.
As I've been told, Miyazaki, the creative vision behind these themes, don't play any of these games. He just listens to what's told about them.
Fair. Regardless, let me know once you get the grace at the end. But yes, what were you gonna say?
I think a lot of Dark Souls makes sense. A lot of like FromSoft games make sense if you understand that like the creative head of the game doesn't play any of them.
I mean, I don't fully agree with that. Not that he doesn't play them. I believe
that.
No,
but he does not play any of them. He says they're too hard for him.
No, I would like to see the source on this.
I would find it if I could.
Okay, because now that last part is a little suspicious to me. That last part.
The hard part might be like a hyperbolic statement, but I know the first part he actually does not play them.
Okay, that might be a little hyperbolic. The last part. Okay, then yes, Vincent, if you have a link, please send it to me on Discord. And
Vincent agrees with me that it's actually a true thing. Okay. I got the grace.
Okay. What he says is that. Yes. Okay. So you can grace back up to the main gate plaza, and then you can kill the Shadow Militia, and then we can talk about the Leda versus Forn thing. Okay.
Okay.
But no, yeah, so Vincent, please send me the link on Discord and I can pass it to Axor as well. But that's kind of what I was suspecting, because I have read interviews where Miyazaki talks and gets kind of slightly oddly, like, masochistic about, he said, I remember reading about, like, him talking about specific gameplay elements that he interacted with, so I was kind of a little bit on whether he hadn't actually played.
I mean, I guess has he not played Elden Ring? I guess I don't know.
Of course he's played Elden.
Was the interview because it's like I remember people saying like he actually has not actually played the game, which goes into, or that like most that there's a big thing about him not playing the game. So a lot of the things that happen in the games that like are kind of annoying gameplay wise make sense because it's like he's never actually experienced them.
Okay, I need Vincent to send me this link because I need to read this now myself. Because no rudeness intended to you, Axor, but if you've gotten enough about this wrong already, I want to actually see what he said before I make a judgment.
Okay.
Because this has already kind of read to me like a rumor that was told by a rumor that has spiraled into something that it's not. So
fair. It just made sense to me.
Okay, but that's... I mean, I feel like that's confirmation bias there. I feel like that's
I feel
like...
fair enough, but I also think this is a tangential thing, but I like watch-earned content, and I find it really abhorrently annoying when there are some people that just will take an opposite stance of someone's statement just because they want to take an opposite stance. This is not whatever you did. It's just more because it reminded me of this, of like people are like listening to do a thing where they basically go into like a 12-minute diatribe as a counterpoint to like to a half point someone said.
Okay, I agree with that. However, if you are spreading misinformation, even if you're not intending to do so, then I feel like that has to be addressed. And I'm reading this article now, IGN article.
Okay.
Yeah, he says he's terrible at games, but he... Hold on. I'm reading now. Okay, yes. FromSoft president and Elden Ring director Hidetaka Miyazaki has revealed that he rarely plays his own games after they have released, and that when he does, he uses everything the game puts at his disposal to offset his own perceived lack of skill. But after the release, leading up to the release of any game, I'll be very hands-on playing it and getting as much time on it as possible, said Miyazaki in an interview with The Guardian prior to the June 21 release of Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. But after the release, I tend to not want to touch it because I know I'm going to either find things that I left on the table or issues that will bug me.
Okay, that's fair.
Miyazaki wanted to explain that playing through FromSoft title post-launch gave him a feeling of powerlessness, but he completed the entirety of Elden Ring's main story in preparation for Shadow of the Erdtree. I want to preface this by saying I absolutely suck at video games, so my approach or playstyle was to use everything I have at my disposal, all the existence, every scrap of data that the game offers, and also all the knowledge that I have as the architect of the game. The freedom and open world nature of Elden Ring perhaps lowered the barrier to entry, and I might be one who's benefiting the most from that as a player more than anyone else. So, no rudeness intended, but the entire thing about, like, Miyazaki has never played his own games, and therefore a lot of the design decisions that are annoying make a lot more sense because he's never had to suffer through them, is actually, like, complete bullshit. There's absolutely no basis for that.
I think it's more... Okay, then I think it's more of, I guess... Because you pushed me on this for reminding me of actually what I'm trying to remember, what I remember it from. It was more of... It might be that I probably am wrong on it, but I'm trying to remember the exact thing I heard. And the thing I heard was that it was at least with something of that... Did I play them, or did I play them more than enough times to actually be really annoyed at stuff that is more annoying to do them more than once, or something like that?
Well, okay, that's fair, but that's not going to be something that's solved by, like, a game developer differently than a player, because the majority of people who play a game, any game, especially even including Elden Ring, even if there are choices, even if there are multiple endings and such, are going to play it once. That's just how the majority of people perceive them because of, time and other and related factors. And so something that gets annoying when done multiple times is something that is generally only going to affect the smaller percentage of people who do it multiple times. Which
That
is
is
not
fair.
to discount what you're saying. And honestly, a game dev who's playing their own game is going to encounter that stuff much more frequently because they have save states and debug modes, so they have to encounter it all the time. But
I guess it's more of that's fair.
I just feel at this point you're trying to confirm a assumption you had in your head and finding a way to
No, it's just something told to me by another person, and I actually trusted that person a lot. So, like, I don't know, it just makes me feel like I can't trust them anymore, and that's just kind of how it
okay.
hurts me.
That's a whole other can of worms that I have not the capacity, nor the time, nor energy to get into. All I'll say is that you should not let this.
You could just said you didn't have to say the whole response because it makes it feel like you're making a entirely different point that you mean to.
Fine. That's beyond my ability to address now. What I will say is you should not let somebody getting this wrong disrupt your relationship with them if you have other reasons to make the relationship work. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
So, but I was thinking, there's a fight later in this DLC that I think is really, really good. Every single challenge runner I watch, when they get to that fight, despises it. Because if you were doing anything other than a kind of quote-unquote regular playthrough, it's hell because of the way its specific mechanics work. And that's an example of something that the majority of players
it asks you to confront it with the actual using all of the mechanics available instead of limiting yourself.
Well, to the extent that yes, that's fair. I will say that is absolutely fair.
It expects you to actually play the game with it instead of limiting yourself.
Okay, now you're getting into that weird thing again.
No, that's what I'm asking though. It's because you all specifically said challenge runner, so people specifically only limit themselves to do very specific things.
Yes, I would say that, yes. All right, I'll tell you now. This is a specific fight where the game pretty explicitly expects you to summon and to, use heals and, use spells if you have them and such. And if you are limiting yourself in any of those respects, it gets a lot harder in a really unfun way.
I don't have heals, but maybe if somebody you can heal, I guess.
Well, I meant healing, your flask and such. If you're doing a challenge run, I don't use my flask and something.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Basically, you're expected to eat some damage.
Yes. Yes, Vincent. You know exactly that. Vincent realizes the one I'm talking about. Don't say anything else, Vincent. Yes.
Okay, so Horn Center Leda.
Okay, so in terms of rewards for helping Leda, you get a talisman that increases the damage that you do with the rolling attacks and sprinting attacks. If you help as well, if you help Hornsense, you get Leda's rune, which is worth 40k, and you also get the Flash Slash Ash of War, which is only usable on backhand blades. That basically is like a judgment cut, sort of. That makes sense?
That's cool.
Neither of those are particularly useful for you. However, I will say I would recommend you side with Hornsent because you will get the same. Because the reward you get.
Finishing his quest line.
Well, how do I say this? I recommend you side with Hornsent because I'll just tell you now, he is summonable for the Mesmer fight, and yes, he does pull an Egon. It's pretty cool.
Okay, I want to hear those lines then.
And the other part of it is that you will get almost all of the rewards for either option, no matter who you choose. So it's just better to choose the one that doesn't lock you out of more content.
I know about the thing where 3 people's quest lines come to a head, where there is a fucking battle royale before the final boss. If I fight Leda in this case, does she not show up for that battle royale?
No, Leda will always show up for that.
Okay, I only know because people talked about it being a big thing, of being like all these characters are fucking cool because it ends where they all fucking fight each other to the death because they all have fucking stupid reasons for it.
Yeah, fair enough.
People will not stop talking about that. So
yeah, that's fair.
All right, I'm gonna help Vincent then.
Okay, I meant that he pulls an Egon in that he's got like a lot of dialogue that he does in the middle of the fight, shit talking Mesmer. I actually think that Hornsense dialogue is actually delivered extremely well, but fair enough to you.
Egon's just iconic, I guess, to say it.
Egon is iconic, yes.
That guy is very loud and painful.
Yes,
the guy's in a lot of pain and he's very angry.
Yes, I read the interview with him with the developed voice actor for IGN. It was pretty great. Anyways, have fun with the.
How proud is the guy of Egon? Is Egon's VA of like his performance?
He did not know he was fighting a dragon. He did not know anything about his
the devil.
He didn't know anything.
I knew this day would come. The nature of your kind.
He literally didn't know what his character was fighting. It's actually pretty funny.
I mean, he said like pure Drake warrior multiple times.
I do not recollect begging for help.
Anyways, don't talk over the dialogue.
You have bested me.
Your
Right,
dialogue.
I beat up Lito a lot, so let's let the horns finish it off if he doesn't die. Her fucking like her summon sword attack is really cool.
It's really good. It's also really
Do
good
not
in PvP.
interfere.
I mean, I feel like because Lita is basically like it feels like a PvP or just.
You know what? That's
narrative.
actually hilarious. Well, to be fair, PvP does exist in the narrative because it's fucking Moog, of course, doing Moog things. But that's actually hilarious.
There's also the arenas, yeah.
The arenas, there's Moog. No, yes, I'm serious. Like, the Egon's voice actor, Vincent, did not know that he was fighting a dragon, which, you know,
And he was
in
not
hindsight...
literal dragon devil.
Yes, it's a little bit funny in hindsight, given what the actual dialogue is. But no, I'll find the interview now. I'm not going to send it to you yet, Axor, but...
Was he just told to fight that this is a Moby Dick speech?
Yes, actually. He made a pretty, pretty specific comparison. Let me... Is the voice actor... Oh, shit! I'm under attack! Shit! I'm under attack, hold on.
I beat Lita.
Okay, read the
That's
stuff.
really cool. I will want to beat this guy in a red clover.
Yes, get ready for the most irritating enemy in the entire DLC. Everybody hates these guys so much.
I beat him.
Wow, that's nice. And I'm dead.
For some reason, he had like one slip of health left, so I had to like dodge 2 of his attacks to even the last hit it. It was really annoying.
That was unfortunate. I had to jump out of the way.
Let's see, latest news.
Okay, let's see.
The light Lita. Oh my god, it has the fucking unoiled light. It has the unoiled gold pattern in it. An oiled light that has never dwelled in an eye. Maybe a good Lita of gentle gold to bring a soft hue to her faded eyes. Is Lita blind?
No, but that tells us that Leda was tarnished, and that Mikola gave her grace.
Oh.
Which probably explains why she's so loyal.
Gotcha.
Which also seems to be interesting because it suggests that Mikola has the ability to grant grace, which we had previously kind of thought was the exclusive dominion of America.
Think he stole it from his mom?
No, I don't. We don't have to read everything that Mikola does as possibly, subversive. I don't think that's the case. It's probably something to do with the fact that he's...
I think it's just... Do you think it took the ability from his mom? Because I feel like it had to be before he became a full god, before he became a full deity.
Well, he's not a full deity yet. He's trying to become one. But to answer your question, it might be like just inherited from her. I sent the link to you, There
might be also just no answer, I guess.
Maybe. But I'm reading the line now. Quote from the voice actor: "I'm standing there with my arms outstretched," he recalls, and I think at the time I don't even know that I don't think I even knew that Bale was a dragon. I think I might have thought Bale was a person. Anyway, I can't remember, but I'm giving it as much as I possibly can, vocally, emotionally, neck straining, vocal cords ripping, everything. And then we would come back and there'd be silence again, during which I'd have a glass of water, and we'd do it again, come and do it again with a tinge of sorrow or more rage or slower or faster, whatever it happened to be. The attention to details I was giving to the character in the performance was pretty much greater than anything I've experienced before, he adds. Comparable with characters in Shakespeare that I've played. People were taking it extremely seriously.
I mean, he does sound like a Shakespearean actor because he put a lot of fucking venom into those words of like the most like fiery-hearted feeling ever. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
It's like he said it like he hated this guy, like he hated Bale for literal centuries. And he probably did.
Probably not, but he liked it quite a lot. But
years. He's probably hated Bill for years.
I don't know even if that much, but I want to read a couple more excerpts from this. So the interviewer then says that they explained Bale's and Egon's story to the voice actor Richard Lintern, who says, quote, "A quest of the soul, a quest of morality and strength and pain and terror and doom," he observes, "and an enemy that is so huge that you can't even comprehend it, but for some reason the bravery of the individual comes and manages to triumph over it." And Also, the interviewer showing the actor pictures of Egon and then Bale. Quote regarding Egon: "I kind of look like a broken down scarecrow." Quote regarding Bale: "How on earth? How do you fight him? How does that work?" And then when the interviewer then shows Richard Lintern a couple of Egon memes, including one of the "man literally too angry to die" one, and then he responds, "Is that me? That's genius." Apparently, his son has also been, who also plays Elden Ring, has been sending him Egon memes nowadays.
I'm trying to find the version I sent you that is just like the stick drawings of Curse You Bale, and I want to watch it again.
That, yeah.
Can you help me find it again? Because I can't find it.
Is it the Dread Bale Holy Grail thing?
Don't remember. You have to like get it.
I know. I'm finding it. Alright, hold on a second.
I found this, which is separate.
Alright, I found it. No, that's...
That's something else. Thank you, this one. I love this one so much.
Yes, it's excellent. Alright, let's get going again. So,
right.
I have died. Let me go get my runes back.
Taking the elevator now.
Yes, take the elevator. You will end up in...
Hell.
Almost. Not quite. We're not quite at the man-made horrors beyond human comprehension yet. That's later. That's
Is this beyond human comprehension? I think it might be just like Mesmer-made horrors beyond tarnished comprehension.
Oh, don't worry. The horrors beyond comprehension are not actually associated with Mesmer at all. It's much worse.
Are they like the things that make the giant like finger craters?
Maybe. So
listen, I remember. I know there's a lot of finger bullshit that's like weird.
So I actually forgot. Have you gone to the eastern entrance to Shadowkeep, the Church District? It's if you go up to the Church District High Road, which is kind of in the north of the Cathedral of Manus Meter, and you follow the road, you'll eventually get to the Church District. It's on the eastern side of Shadowkeep.
Oh, okay. I've got to the storehouse first floor.
Right. Okay. I would actually recommend
horned beast.
Yes, there's a revered spirit ash on top of that thing, and there's a bunch of really important stuff that happens in this zone. But what I was going to recommend to you...
We're gonna go to the church area then.
Is just because that is both another entrance to Shadowkeep and also a path to not just one but three bosses. 2 bosses. Sorry. So
did they get the horns off this thing for religious purposes?
Say that again?
Did they cut the horns off like this very horned beast religious purposes? A bunch of like horn cut off stumps.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Like this thing is like covered in fucking horns. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean remember, this is the land of the people of the Crucible.
Yeah, it is I guess a horn is to be blessed, isn't it?
Yes, in this kind of context here. So, what I would do is go to either the Cathedral of Manus Meter or the Church District High Road, Grace, and then go northwest along the road. You will eventually get to like a tunnel. Take the tunnel, and you will get to the Church District, which we don't have to do now. We don't have to do today, but is just an important junction for a few places. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be direct.
That's fair. Have you ever how much experience do you have with PDFs?
Not very much. If this is about the thing you said you were going to do, I would really prefer not to think about that right now. Not because we're playing, but because I really am trying not to think about anything work-related.
Oh, okay. So, never.
I mean, I don't mean to shut you down, but A, we're kind of in the middle of something else here. It's a little bit random, and B, I don't.
Okay.
I might be able to help you, but can we talk about it later?
No, it's fine. I'm not going to bother you about it, though.
This DLC is filled with horrors, eldritch, man-made beings beyond comprehension. Yeah, pretty much.
I just remembered the forest. Where it's
Oh.
like...
Yeah?
What, you were about to say no.
No, forget it. I changed my mind. I thought... go ahead, please.
Forest where it's like... I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm going away. I'm running away.
Ah, yes! That place. Yes.
It's like, oh no. And you can't even
yes.
kill the pursuer enemy, 'cause it's like,
I'm
too
in
chunky.
danger. We shall see. I will, that will be,
I challenge you to kill it.
no, that's not what I'm even talking about. What I'm just talking about, I will neither confirm nor deny the presence of anything until we have, gotten closer to it. But also, you're, completely correct.
Did I equip any stealth items when we get there?
Don't worry, you'll see. We'll see. But anyways, let me know when you get to the church.
I'm on the flooded rooftops right now.
Oh, you are? You're already at the church district entrance?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to
I was going there the whole time we were talking.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna... do you want to summon me? I'm sorry, I forgot.
Oh, you didn't prompt me, so I didn't know. Okay, what's living in these waters?
Do you want me to tell you and make you immediately less scared, or do you want me to let you live in a little bit more suspense?
Is it... What's the name of the giant fish RE4?
No, it is not nearly as terrifying.
Well, do you know the name of it?
No, I don't remember.
But, like, I forgot the name of it. Because it's that or it's...
Is it, like, Spanish for salamander or something?
No, it's so much for, like, great fish.
Yes, no, it is... Oh, yeah, La Plaga. No, Las Plagas is the name of the...
No, that's the parasite. It's like
Vincent,
like
you're...
a great fish or something.
Like El Palago or something?
Yeah, something, but I don't...
Vincent, you're the Resident Evil expert here. Please tell us. Thank you. Okay, so where are you?
I got the legendary item. I got the Great Glove Wart. I'm now jumping back across the platforms and this driftwood to get back to the rooftops.
Wait,
I'm now
what?
back at the rooftops, so perfectly fine.
Wait, there's a Great Glove. Have you fought the Fire Knight up here yet?
No.
Wait, there's a Great Glove Wart there?
Yeah, like, so basically, when you get to the Grace, you go to the first thing, you go to the left, there's driftwood, you jump across.
Oh!
There's a broken ring, you jump across, like,
yeah.
like 4 rings of driftwood, and then jump across that. You see in the distance, like, the trees under the water.
No, yeah, I remember this. I've never actually gone there from this side, so I was confused. Sorry.
So as I was talking to you, I didn't have any fear in me, so like I just jumped across it, but it's fine.
Nice. But no.
I'm now worried how I'm gonna get across here because I don't think I can make this jump.
You can always just teleport back to the Grace and then just leave.
Never mind, I made the jump. We're good.
Nice. All right. Do you want me to tell you what's in the water? Because if you do, you will be both disappointed and much less scared than.
I'm doing it with the fire ghost that just fucking appeared.
Fire ghost, or do you mean the?
Ooh, look! I'm out. I got blasted off to the water. Okay. The fucking knockback from the explosion dude, because I should have walked around him instead of.
Yeah. You should have. Or run. It's okay.
I was on the corner, and then it fucking knocked me on top of the ledge, and then over the ledge.
I feel like this is a problem that's averted by like. Never mind.
I was trying to get around him, but like I didn't want him to go off immediately by going near him.
I think they were going. Del Lago, thank you. See, up the lake is Del Lago. Yes, no, this is not nearly as terrifying as Del Lago. But there is something in the water. I will let you get a little bit closer.
I assume there's something is there. As long as it's not like an ulcerated tree spirit or something, I'd be like, fuck this thing.
Yes, that would be terrible. That would really suck.
I mean, it'd be interesting as like a fucking like waterbound ulcerated tree, like unulcerated tree. Is it ulcerated or unulcerated?
Ulcerated.
Ulcerated tree spirit. You know, it's like they're like serpent-like and like crazy. I think that'd be like a weird jank like Kaizo mod bullshit. It's like something like a Souls game, like weird fucking
okay,
Souls
well, yeah, I get it. So where are you now?
I'm now on a higher up ledge where there's 3 like exploding bodies.
Yes, so you can just run past them and make the jump, and they cannot chase you.
All right,
We want to get onto the church rooftop.
I'm on the rooftop.
Oh, there is a Fire Knight here. He sucks. Kill him quickly.
I see him. Yes, I'm throwing a night comet at his face.
I will say you probably don't want to outrange the Fire Knight. These Fire Knights.
I arranged him.
Oh, never mind. I thought
I took 1 fireball to the face and it did that much. Not that much.
Oh, nice. The the mesmer, the fire serpents are actually like awful to dodge if you don't have many ranged options. So
He only got 2 off on me because I hit him with like 5 might comets and he was just dead.
nice. Anyway, so yes, you do have to jump over the buttresses, onto the first buttress.
That's an alternate tree spear.
Yeah, it was extremely funny when that was your first guess. That was what it was gonna be. Was an ulcerated tree spirit.
Like, am I wrong with thinking like that's the only thing I feel like they'd put in a giant body of water because it's the only thing that's huge enough and serpentine enough?
You know what? That's fair.
Not making a new enemy?
Yeah, no, that's fair. I would have preferred if they'd made a new enemy. That would have been interesting. That would have been terrifying. But as soon as I realized,
It was like a water-bound fire serpent.
maybe
So it's like this weird magma serpent that's been like solidified by the water it's in.
that's cool. I like that. But yeah, no. As soon as I realized that this was
I'm not fucking fighting it underwater. So fuck that.
you will not. Don't worry. You won't have to. And
I'm
there will
now
be
on the broken roof.
Before you do, I just want to say, like, when I was first doing the DLC and I realized that this was a fucking ulcerated tree spirit, I instantly was like, wow, this got infinitely less interesting.
Yeah, less interesting but more just annoying. It's like, fuck this thing.
So anyways, on the broken roof, you should be able to go, like...
I can go down to the cross.
Yeah, so just make
Or,
the
like-
jump carefully.
Should I drop down into like the broken ledge thing?
Yeah, there's an item in the distance. I would not risk going for it. I'm gonna check what it is.
Alright, so like the upper buttresses? Yeah, I'm not going down.
On the other rafters, there's an item. It is just Stormhawk feathers. Absolutely not worth it. Just get onto the ledge.
Okay, so I'm going to drop down on like the cross. Alright, I'm crossing. I'm down the center of it. Do I just drop down to like the cages down there?
There's another ledge you can drop to. You can walk to. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see.
higher
I'm walking down, and then I'm going down, and I'm now on stable ground.
Cool. And then you can drop through the hole.
I use the prayer room key to open this door.
Oh, nice. Okay. Quickly, check. Can you do me a favor? Check your inventory and check your tools. Do you have something called a Iris of Occultation or an Iris of Grace?
One moment.
Queen Marika,
It should be under tools.
to us all, favor me with thy
Huh?
grace.
Sounds familiar.
I have met many who would threaten all
I have an Iris of Occultation.
and quelled each and all. And I
Do you need the other one?
swear to
No, I'm checking.
So,
So,
please,
have you heard
Iris
this?
of
grant me thy grace.
Occultation.
Well,
Occultation,
step
yeah.
inside. Step inside and take a listen. What's happening?
I hear a very sad, murderous man on the ground.
Yes. Congratulations. This is Vincent Van Nintendo. Yeah, they put him in the game. He loves America so much that they put him in the game as this guy.
Okay, oh wait, isn't this the guy we like fought earlier?
Yes.
Like the fire
he,
knight?
he invaded you in, Alright, see ya, Brett. He invaded us in Belurat, and then he invaded us again at the Church of the Crusade. Oh,
Are we gonna do a shitty thing and basically make him blind?
No, so, basically, you have two options. There's an item called an Iris of Grace that you can find. You can give him either the Iris of Occultation, in which case you will get his great sword, which has the move set. It's a spear it's a sword that has the moveset of a spear, which is actually pretty interesting. That is Faith Strength, and a little bit of Dex. Or you can give him an Iris of Grace, in which case you will get his Spirit Ashes as a summon. Neither one is particularly great for you, so just go with whatever you want. Since you only have the Iris of Occultation with you now, you have to wait if you want to use the Iris of Grace. But there's no time limit on this, so if you want to try to get the Spirit Ashes, which need the Grace, you can just come back later.
How different is it? If you do the occultation, do I just like make him kill him? Does he just kill himself out of pain?
No, neither one is really like that. The occultation one, if I recall, is kind of him being like, it's so dark, so cold, I'm so alone, and then he succumbs to like celestial depression. Yes. Whereas the Grace one, you let him believe that America's Grace has touched his eyes before he dies.
Okay, so you just you have him go to peace, become a peace, and then he becomes Spirit Ashes.
I mean, that's not the normal process by which someone becomes Spirit Ashes, but yes.
I feel like having Spirit Ashes. Actually, no. Fuck it. I want a sword.
Well, okay. Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm doing circles. I'm not sure right now. I want to get the Iris of Grace so I can at least make the choice into full options. What?
Okay, yeah, that seems like a good choice, is to just wait until you got both options. I will tell you, there are 2 NPCs that use the Iris of Grace / Iris of Occultation, but there are 2 Iris of Graces and Iris of Occultation, so you could get, you won't use your only occultation on this guy and vice versa. That makes sense.
Okay, I gotta go start ranging out this fire in one moment.
Yes, fucking fire.
Fortnite Comets kills him and I got no hurt by it. I didn't get hurt.
Wow.
Fortnite Comets face and he dies.
You seem to have discovered the tech that everybody has been trying to figure out about how to fucking fight these guys, because everybody hates them.
Basically, you just, as soon as you see them, you start shooting them before they can start readying their attacks at you. It's ambush tactics of like, don't give them a chance. Which works for most Souls enemies, honestly. Or most, like, Souls enemies. It's like,
okay, yeah.
Don't give them a chance.
The Putrescent Cleaver actually did instantly kill him, which is, not, like, combo him, which is great. I love that.
I mean, you're hitting for like 7k damage on the hit.
No. The Putrescent Cleaver does substantially less damage, and also, the thing about that is that, like, I'm chaining it. It's like a chain. It's a long combo that you can.
Ah, fuck! I'm out of fucking.
Okay, don't worry. It's not all is not lost. So if you take the first.
No. I ran out of.
Well, this is why the Blessed Blue Dew Talisman is good.
I know.
So in the area near where you fought the fire.
Okay, so question. Okay, he's dead. Okay, I was worried that these like weird plates on the ground would trigger a trap.
They do not. They do not.
Oh fuck! How do I fucking get that thing on the hand? The statue.
Okay. You can make the jump. It is safe, although very dangerous. Okay, I realize that's an oxymoron. It's a Shadow Chi fragment. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's not a Shadow Chi fragment. It is I think it's a Fire Knight's seal.
All right, then I'll worry about that later once I have enough grace.
Oh no, it is a Shadow Chi fragment. Although I did just slip off and die, so my bad. But if you go back,
I would have had a grace for.
Well, let me finish.
I don't want to go all the way back.
Okay. If you go back near where you found the first Fire Knight, there is a very thin spit of stones you can walk across. If you go that way, there is a lever at the end that will drain the area. So we'll finally be able to.
I don't think it's very. It's not. Is it a thin spit? Oh, there's a bat. There's bats here.
Yes, that's good. The bats are. That's where the bats are. The bats are where the thickness is.
I guess if I drain the water, it won't kill me then, because
no, the ulcerated tree spirit still cannot reach you until you get to the lower areas.
I meant jumping on the statue and not dying from that.
Oh yeah, no, I have been able to do the statue jump without dying multiple times. I've done it. I just messed up there.
Fair enough. But, to be safe, I'm just gonna want to lower the water, I guess.
Yeah, if you lower the water, it becomes perfectly safe. If you don't lower the water, it becomes just unsafe.
You just can't. I wish there was a flotation spell.
I mean, they would have to change so much about their area design to accommodate that. I kind of get with it, but yeah.
I mean, fair. All right, opening the floodgate.
All right, we are now draining Mesmer's bathwater.
He hasn't won it. There's no Renala in it. I'm owning to this joke.
That's unfortunate.
What?
I knocked the Fire Knight into the water and died, but the momentum of my attack carried me forward, and I fell off instantly after him. Whoops.
Damn. I feel like if you empty the water out of this, it would make some areas outside full of more water.
Actually, yeah, logically it should, and since the water empties out into the Rao Basin, it should make a little pond, but they don't, because...
It should fill the water basin with some water.
Yeah, it does not. This is a damn shame. Anyways, unfortunately, this is not America Bathwater. Oh, well, I died again, because I missed the jump. Unfortunately for Vincent, this is not America Bathwater.
You know, people at the Golden Order would see America Bathwater as like healing springs, right?
I mean,
like,
what do you
they
think?
wouldn't be weird about it. They'd see it as like really divine water.
Well, I mean, what do you think America's blessings are? The item. It's
Tears.
I mean, it could be tears. It could just be.
I think it'd be your tears, or
it could just be enchanted water.
It also could be just like her just doing water to wine and bullshit like that.
True. But no,
or
yes,
it's just water cup filled with her grace. It's like grace is just her essence itself.
True.
Like there are degrees of weirdness you can deal with this, and degrees of not weird you can go with this.
I know. I'm trying to be silly, but
that's fair. Fuck! I made the jump, but then I moved a little bit.
Well,
I got.
Should be okay. Don't worry.
Fuck the Fire Knight.
No, not time for panic yet. Oh yes, this Fire Knight. You should probably kill him. He sucks.
I am trying to. It's just the guy. It just hit the blade of armor over their bodies.
You're using that fucking term again. That's not what it means.
I use it. I've had talked about other people. They have actually. That's how they've used it.
Cool. That's how they've used it. Never have I heard. But okay.
Yes. It's just like it is used for like. It is used very much for what referring to like a wall of bodies.
I've literally never heard it like that, but okay, I really don't want to have this argument.
I guess it's more of like a tabletop scene thing.
Also,
I got a death mask.
Oh, good. So that is that it basically increases the damage of all spirit ashes, spirit summons.
That's nice.
So what
I need to get back up. I need to get back upstairs so I can get that fucking fragment.
You can get there by either teleporting back to the Church District entrance, but there's also an elevator. There's an elevator that will take you up pretty much right to that, actually.
Alright, where is it?
I don't actually know where it is yet. Give me a second.
I'm just kind of walking around that for a bit.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry, there's not an elevator. I was wrong. I was very wrong.
Alright, then. I'm just gonna go find the grace so I can at least work back up here there. There's doors.
Okay, yes, I have found a... Okay, there is
an elevator.
Okay, that elevator, I think, goes to the Grace.
Oh, okay.
Well, unless I'm wrong, but, from the area where you pulled the lever to, drain the water, there is a Grace in a drained church.
Yeah, I saw that. It showed me when I opened the book. I also got to make golden grease. Okay, I got the Battlefield Priest book.
All right, I am about to fight the ulcerated tree spirit. I'm sure this will go great.
I always forget if ulcerated trees do contact damage or not.
What do you say?
I always forget if ulcerated tree spirits do contact damage or not.
They don't, but a lot of their attacks just have them swinging that through all over the place, saying we will rock you. So it does feel like that.
It's not the grace I was looking for, but this is a grace. I don't have the tree worship patches, and it's not the grace I was looking for.
Okay, that is you are way ahead of me.
I took the elevator I found.
Okay, yeah, there was another. That was not the elevator I thought of, but we might be able to do a boss today if this is. All
right, well, I'm gonna go back to the church entrance to go do the thing I wanted to do.
No, I'm stuck in this. I'm stuck in the ulcerated tree spirit's fucking armpit. Ah. They're not Titania. I don't want to be in their armpit.
No comment.
Good. I'm right and you know it.
I don't think she'd be happy about that.
I think she'd love it.
I don't want to have this ending conversation anymore.
I think that Titania wants to be treated like a woman, by somebody who adores and cares for her, for everything she is, whether that means she is perfectly posh and presentable and very formally dressed, and whether she is extremely sweaty after having... Actually, he has specifically asked that I stop, and I will respect that.
Okay.
I understand consent. I respect it. He has said he would rather I not.
I was just curious if, like, you were not bothered by saying, okay. Right now I'm blasting crabs.
Also, I'm gonna ask you not tell Emmett that I said that. I told you both that I said that, and that I told you that he asked me not to talk about it.
What do you mean?
Just don't, like, if we have another stream with Radiant Dawn, and I hope that we do with you, please don't, like, say, so, Emmett, do you still have, like...
Okay, no, it's not what... Okay, no, I'm not gonna pester about it. I don't need to. Like, you say those things on your own, okay? I don't need to prompt you.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm asking...
Okay.
I'm asking, like, you to not bring up to Emmett that I told you he asked me not to talk about about that.
Not. I don't. Why would I want to? Like that.
I don't know.
Like
you just might forget.
It just feels like being a dick. But just like just being a dick to Emmett.
It feels more like you're being a dick to me because you're giving away like something that I expected some confidence about. Anyways, Ulcerated Tree Spirit is dead. I found the other elevator, I think.
Nice.
You get a spell that is absolutely useless from it, and you're gonna think it's the spell you want. It's not the spell you want. I promise you, I'm sorry.
Oh, wow, this elevator's right next to the fucking entrance, okay.
Yes, so that is the other one I was talking about. So that should be what lets you get rather quickly back to the,
Yeah. Oh, right, because it's go the whole fucking way around. Okay, I see.
So I am gonna go, I don't know how much time you have. It's almost midnight. It's just right after midnight for you, which I guess if that's
I'm
too
just
late.
Gonna...
I would like to... What?
Well, that tree fell apart. Ulcerated Tree Spirit.
Yeah, so this is the Ulcerated Tree Spirit. I'm gonna head down to the Tree Worship Sanctum.
Oh god, this thing's so fucking... This thing's chunky.
They are chunky.
I hate this thing already.
Now that's reasonable.
It grabbed me. Fucking hell.
Well, if you want to skip it, you can. I'm gonna run to Tree Worship Passage. I would, if we can, at least give the boss there one attempt. I would love that.
We just run the fuck away and then try to get that fragment and then warp away. Is there anything else like interesting on like the
not really.
The drained ground? Not.
There's a spell from killing the Ulcerated Tree Spirit, and that's kind of it.
What is it?
It's Mantle of Thorns, which basically gives you the Briar set as a effect as a spell.
Oh, that okay.
It's it is not. It is specifically not Impenetrable Thorns. That is the broken spell you're talking about. Mantle of Thorns.
I know. I've seen Mantle of Thorns, and it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Where's Impenetrable Thorns though?
Impenetrable Thorns is deeper in Shadowkeep. It is near the top of the Specimen Storehouse.
That's the one that needs 25 faith, right?
Yes, I believe so. Alright, I'm heading towards the Tree Worship Passage. It is a straight shot from the Tree Worship Passage to the next boss, so unless you have to go, like, now,
I can do the boss. I'm just gonna go try to get this guy. Shadow. Fucking
Shadow.
Shadow.
Okay, it is technically just Shadow, but I like saying Shadow.
Okay, so you've just been gaslighting me about it.
Okay, it is Shadow Tree. It is Shadow Tree. It is not Shadow Tree. It's Shadow Tree.
Okay, well, I'll say this to you of like, I did not know better, so like, you have definitely manipulated me this whole time about this. I'm pulling your, this is a joke.
Okay, I understand. Thank you. I did not mean to do that. I also just make that mistake too. I just prefer that to if somebody says Skadu, that does make me very upset. So I appreciate you. Yes, I appreciate you being accommodating in this respect.
Fair enough.
So once you get the shadow.
Okay, listen. You want to hear something very stupid then?
Oh no, what?
How some people say skahak as skasuhasa, and it fucking makes me want to throw them.
Yeah, no, that would make me want to throw somebody too. Isn't it skaha?
It varies. I can't ever. I only can say skahak. I can't do the inflection right. So it's like, at least try to be semi-credible.
Even how that boss looks makes me wonder why those base game relatives look like that. Hold that thought. Well, I mean, I actually have a pretty good theory about that, Red, but hold that thought for just a moment. Alright, so...
Get away.
So, have you gotten to,
I'm waiting until I would as soon as I didn't make it. I failed to jump. So I have...
failed to jump
again? I failed to jump, so no, I didn't even make it. I failed to jump getting to it, so I need to, like, get to a place where there's no enemies and, like, go back up.
Okay.
Probably have a grace, though. Sunken Chapel.
Cool. Now you can go to the Tree Worship Sanctum. It is a straight shot to the next boss. On the way, you will get an Iris of Grace as well as another Miracle Room.
Alright then.
And then we will be at the boss. And then we can give it a try or two. Hi, Vincent. You missed probably the strongest and most explicit interest I have ever expressed in Titania. I was fighting the ulcerated tree spirit in the drained part of the Shadow Church District, and I got stuck in their armpit when I was trying to get to the critical after poise breaking them, and I was like, I'm stuck in their armpit! This isn't Titania! I don't want to be stuck in their armpit!
I should fucking fire Nay instead of ignoring him. But fuck, anyway, I'm leaving.
I accept the accusations. You accuse me as if I should be ashamed, Vincent.
No, I accused you of being surprisingly shameless, but also very shameful of others.
I mean, I'm talking to Vincent, not to you.
Okay.
But also, yes. I mean, I am shameless when I calls for it, or when I want to be, and then every other time I am extremely ashamed. Like, every other time, so...
It's really... Sense? Yeah, I just take it as being, like... Yep, or... Take two.
Okay, can you please make the jump this time?
I horribly fucking whiffed it like a bitch.
Okay, can we just do this later?
Yeah, I'll do it later. Going to the tree.
Like, how many Shadow Tree fragments do you have?
Currently?
Like, on your person. It's not that hard. Just go to your upgrade materials.
I have one.
Okay, yeah, that would not be the difference between you getting another blessing between now and the boss. So
okay, fair enough. I can worry about it later then.
Yes, worry about it later then.
I'm gonna activate the remedy now.
No, the tree worship. No, the boss is not the tree worship sanctum. It's at the tree worship passageway. It's at the sanctum. You have to go further down.
Okay.
So on the way, you will get to a church. There will be an Iris of Grace there, and there will be another Marika rune on the other side. behind a grace, and then the boss will be there.
Okay, this wooden bridge makes me feel nervous if something's just gonna fucking.
I don't. I'm just gonna tell you now. You're safe. This is not Sekiro. There isn't gonna
I
be
know,
a giant
but you understand
snake.
my feeling about that, right?
I know.
That,
I understand.
something would jump down, and just fucking cut the bridge to
No,
kill you.
I'm not telling you it's an invalid fear. I'm trying to reassure you that you don't need to feel it.
I believe you. I'm just saying. I just wanted to tell you that was my gut impression. It's like that feels too obvious to be actually what would happen. Okay, I'm not saying.
Cool. And then there is an Iris of Grace. So
in America's Rune, yes.
yes, we'll be on the other side downstairs, and then we'll be the boss.
That's a lot of weird ichor on the ground.
Yeah, I'm putting my sign down just above the stairs. Rest and such. You want me to give you any advice about this guy, or just
I'd appreciate the advice.
Fire. That's the only advice I'm gonna give, but that's the only advice you will need.
Burn it. Okay, kill it with fire. Gotta reset my already again because I'm not seeing your sign.
Have you put on any fire spells or something?
Okay, see your sign now.
Yeah, have you put on?
I have magma shot in the other sphere.
Okay, that's good enough.
Because I don't. Any other fire sorcerers I have aren't really that great.
Okay, well, I'm ready when you are.
Alright.
Cool.
I'm going to unequip, I guess, the Blessed Bluetooth, because it's not going to
What I will tell you is
any resistances.
well, by connection error returned, returning to the main menu. Resistance. This thing deals holy, physical... Okay, well, I gotta restart the game.
Alright. Fuck, I only have Haldrake +1. Fuck. It's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing. This deals holy, physical, and a lot of bleed. Like, holy shit, so much bleed built up. It's pretty ridiculous.
What? Okay, then what should I equip for that?
Robustness governs bleed resistance, but I don't know if that's worth it depending on what your other...
Rings I have is the Dragon Crest Great Shield, which I'm keeping on. It's the two-headed turtle, the Haldrake Talisman, and then the Talisman of the Dread. I could probably take off the Talisman of the Dread.
If we're doing fire sorcery, I would maybe...
I will be doing magma on it, so like I probably
then yeah, I would keep that.
I guess I'll just accept the bleed, or I guess I'll have staunching boluses on my
staunching boluses would be good, although the boss has one specific attack that is really hard to dodge that has a decent shot of just instantly bleeding you. So we'll see. And I don't
is there anything I can eat that would just resist that will just decrease bleed damage?
It's a cure. It's one of the cured meats. It's the one that increases robustness.
That's the invigorating cured meat.
Yeah. I want to say, Vincent, Red, MVPs. You're here all the time. I love both of you. And also anybody in chat, there's one other person who is not present or not saying anything. You're the G. My sign is back down. I'm sorry about that. What happened? I'm not sure what occurred.
They're fine. So reset my remedy one. I see you saying again.
Yeah, we might not do it in my world. We might just do it in yours because I'm also getting tired.
Because after doing this, I'm gonna go do some editing because I want to at least try to ready that, or it's I off like
it's fine. No, yeah. So we'll just do this in your world, and then we can do it in my world next time.
That's fine.
That sounds.
We're here anyway.
All right, so I can't enter until you go further in. So whenever you're ready.
I said like the word ichor is really cool though.
It is. I think it's sap.
Oh, it is the base of the tree. Yeah. Oh, the shadow tree. The shadow tree.
Yes. All right.
You get in now?
I'm in. Yep.
Sunflower monster.
Hey, look! It's the Sunflower really didn't have a good time after Plants vs Zombies was canceled as a franchise.
I was thinking you'd do like an Undertale joke or something. Sure.
Yeah, Flowey's had a bad time.
I mean, Flowey's already evil.
True. Well, this thing is not evil, but we'll see.
No, I assume we're just getting its Sacred Grove, essentially.
But yes, hey, have you noticed the name?
It's an avatar, right?
Yes. Remember what we saw a lot of in the base game?
Right, Erdtree avatars?
Yes. We saw a lot of Erdtree avatars. This is the Shadow Tree avatar.
Right, they were called avatars, yeah. Is it a reason that this one's like the most bigger and stronger than all of the other ones?
Well, it's also just very different.
It's about the same strength actually. It seems like you just kill it very easily in your end.
Oh shit, that's not good. Uh-oh. Please kill this.
I'm trying. I'm out of MP.
My man, it needs one hit.
I know, but I don't have a range attack anymore.
You were literally right in front of it! I saw you!
I was out of MP!
You could have just swung your fucking sword!
I was swinging at it! Now I... Wait. Fuck, okay. Did you not get it?
No. Another reason why, though.
Oh, how many avatars are there?
I'm not gonna tell you.
It's gonna be like 4 or 3, I guess.
Hey, don't give me that I didn't have the FP bullshit. You were in front of it. You don't need the buff to swing your sword.
Okay, I'm trying to hit it again. My hits aren't. I'm not hitting it.
The head takes extremely increased damage.
Well, I swing at it doesn't take any damage at all.
Well, the everything should take damage. It's just the head takes the most.
I was swinging at the stem earlier and I didn't do anything.
Oh no, that's because I was in the grab animation. But I died and well after it
didn't show me the grab animation.
It's because I'm the one being grabbed.
Well, usually, like I at least see it hold it. I see it grabbing you.
Okay, the grab animation is it like slams me into the ground in front 3 times, and you were on the other side, so you can see it. Are you dead or are you alive?
No, I'm almost dead now. The fucking thorns from this fucking thing. Oh, okay, I see.
I warned you about the bleed.
No, you're right. I don't know how you dodge those thorn attacks, honestly.
The best experience I've had is you sprint away, and then you jump to the left, and then you jump to the right. And then you take it back now, y'all. Sorry. Alright, I'm sorry for yelling at you. Let's give it another go. I apologize.
It's most sentiment. It feels like I can't yell at you about feeling like I'm stupid, and that you could yell at me whatever for anything.
I try not to yell at you for everything. I've been trying to yell at you a lot less nowadays. Also, I need to change my physic because I realized that I might have goofed. So, that also wasn't necessarily on. Alright, my sign is down. But you should feel empowered too. Like, if I'm doing bullshit, if I'm doing something shitty, tell me.
I just never ever done it. You just had an argument that just makes you feel anything of opinion I had feels invalid, but
that's not my intent, but I'm sorry. Anyways, so it's time, and yes, you have to do all of the faces again. It doesn't like start you in the middle.
No, I get it. It just means we have to like learn to kill it quickly, and magic shot just won't hit it, which annoys me because it means I don't have faster hitting fire attack.
No, can you? I mean, Rykard, this might be the time for Rykard's Rancor, but it depends on how this goes.
I mean, I could go try that.
Alright, jump. Oh yeah, that worked. Oh wow, that actually worked.
Just side roll into it, I guess.
Oh. That works too. Alright, Flowey, it's time to go back to Undertale.
I need to hit it directly with the fucking thing.
Yep.
Have you noticed you hitting it that time? That's you hitting it. It's very much just not like being burned.
This thing? Negative 40 fire resistance. That was a very meaty hit. Nicely done.
I don't even know how it rolled right into hitting it, so I just feel like I need you to... Yeah, just stay alive, I guess. This attack slowness is not helping me.
Yeah, no, they
I wish I had a better fucking attack.
Alright. So I'm gonna tell you now, if you can critical the head, and it will go to phase 2 with less health.
Good to know. I'm gonna compare to magma shotting it. Right, I have massive protections. That's not been helpful here.
That is magic damage, not fire damage, but still probably the best.
I don't like how this thing rushes. I don't like that either.
You can take cover behind the trees as well as just,
Yeah, I'm doing that right now because I think that might be safer.
as well as just sprint away from those. Okay, and then in phase 2, there's a slam down that happens with that. Okay, don't grab. Okay, I didn't get grabbed, although I still got hit. Okay, don't die.
Fuck.
That's on you. Don't worry. Okay, this is very disappointing damage.
It's very bleed resistant. Oh.
You know, that makes sense. It does not have blood.
It doesn't have blood. Yeah, it's made of magic. It's made of magic wood.
Magic
like-
chlorophyll.
Shadow chlorophyll. The darkest of chlorophyll.
Ouch.
I don't know why, but shadow chlorophyll makes me laugh.
That is very funny.
It's like, does it mean you basically like you don't put it in, you put it in moonlight and not like the sun?
Maybe.
I don't like when they just poke me and it hurts so much.
Ouch. Oh god. Hey, heal. For some reason, all of the projectiles got eaten by the wall.
Honestly, I'm okay with that. Just take it as a good luck thing. Maybe we should move it away from here, so we can like.
I'm almost. Hey.
Nice.
Oh fuck! We can't get to the head. No. Okay, you were right. Shit, I'm sorry. Well, that's very unlucky. I'm sorry. That was my fault.
I didn't know that I didn't even know you could stab the head in that case, but yeah, it's like.
No, that blocked it, so we couldn't stab it. Good news, this phase has less health. Back the fuck away, run away, and get ready to dodge. Sorry, you have to do it right before
I dodged 1 second too late.
That's okay.
I still have 8 flasks, it's fine, I just have no FP.
Yeah. Me neither. Oh, I only have 2 flasks.
I got it in the face.
Dodge.
That does like a quarter of its health.
Hey, another dodge.
Fuck it.
You gotta heal. I'm dead.
I'm sorry, man.
That's
I'm gonna
alright.
try, but like,
Yeah, distance is not.
that. Oh god, the explosion destroyed the trees.
Yeah, but he gets tired after, so you can either heal or get a hit him. I think Reichardt's Rancor, if you die, might be worth.
It might
will
work. It
track
might
his
just
head.
float. It might just float into it as we're taking.
It will track his head. It will track his head.
Yeah, if I hit it directly, it does 2,000 damage when I hit its head. So like, if I can just. Drink. I want to shoot it. I'm out of FP. I need to go I think I changed my flask around because I think I'm gonna need more FP for this fight.
You're doing great. I promise you're doing great, but also if you...
I'm under half of the suspect's health bar, and then he slammed me. Okay.
You dead?
Yeah, I'm dead.
No worries. You did. That was a really good attempt. That was a really good attempt. Honestly, you are correct. We need to keep him away from the front door because we literally could not get to his head. That was kind of stupid.
It was also because I don't think there was a way to like if he's just there, we're entirely open. It's open space there. There's no way to like
true.
dodge or cover.
Yeah, there's no cover. So I would put in Rackard's Rancor, and then if you want to give it one more attempt, I'm okay. If you need to sleep,
Yeah,
that's
sure.
fine.
I'm just going to. Let me just allocate my flask so I have. Should I do 4 or 3 cerulean flasks?
How much? Oh, you have 12 total. You have 14 total. I would go.
I do.
I would go like 3.
Okay. Because
how much FP does Rackard's Rancor take?
Let me check because I was going off how much magma shot takes because basically I only hit like 1 every 5 shots. Let's see. I guess I'll get rid of Magic Essence and Gelmir's Fury because I don't think that's gonna help me here in this fight.
Yeah.
Raikar takes 35. Magma shot takes 24, so it's actually not that bad.
Okay, yeah, it should be good. The other thing is, it might be worth still, like, having a slot or 2 for a non-fire spell, just if you think you can hit it more.
I mean, I still have Met Comet.
Right. Well,
and,
that might work.
Moonblade.
But yeah, let's give this another go.
All right.
And then we'll probably, if this doesn't work or if we don't get close, then we might have to head off and do this.
Yeah, that's fair. Man, the holy damage is. I mean, the holy probably keeps you from just like outright death, I guess. Explosion. I can't think of anything else that really would help here besides, I guess, having... No, this really... I don't need this really Seek Talisman. I already get full healed for my flask. Or just more FP... whatever. I could wear the Blessed Blue Dew and I might be just, like, how long it takes in between, like, waiting around. We might be able to just...
What was in your last slot? Oh, your last slot was Talisman of Dread?
Yeah, it's... last Talisman, the slot's actually Dragon Quest Great Shield, but that's not going off.
Oh, the one that, like, the... I think keeping Talisman of Dread would be worth it for now, because Rackard's Rancor is affected by that. It's considered a max.
Yeah,
Could you summon me?
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to... Sorry.
Alright, let's give this another go.
One or 2 more attempts, and I'm probably gonna go to bed.
That's what I said, yeah. I'm gonna try using a little more of, like, Blood Boon and such. Not Blood Boon Ritual, like the... Blood Flame Talons, maybe. Roll! Roll! Oh, wow, holy shit! Yeah, that's working! That's working!
Holy shit! That is amazing!
Okay, yeah, that's actually really good.
This thing's just so big, it works.
Yeah, holy shit! Holy shit! Look at that damage!
Holy shit, this thing is melting it!
Okay, Rackard's Rancor is the tank.
We have found the secret. We have found the secret solution. It is.
We have found the tank.
It's not good for anything else.
That's
okay, I thought I remember there being.
Yes.
It doesn't like healing.
It does not, but it isn't. It does seem to be immune to bleed.
But the fire part of it hurts it.
Yes. Stay close to me. Stay close to me.
I'm so happy Rancor actually does something for this like one time. Because like in most cases, it's otherwise like it's just too fucking slow.
Okay, well in this case, this guy's a little too fast right now.
Okay, well
just wait till he stops moving.
Wait till he stops fucking sliding through his all sap. Like I'm amazed. Wait a bit. Oh, I know projectiles.
I'm actually gonna get him away from the wall because I don't like him where he is now. Roll.
It does like respectable damage each time. Like holy shit. Okay, that for some reason whiffed entirely, but I don't get why.
I think it just didn't get anywhere near his head. Okay, I need to not die.
I mean, I'll keep it busy then.
Stop. Hey, I've gotten hit by every one of those attacks. This is not...
I dodged that one.
Nicely done. Alright.
Maybe I should hold down on charge more on the spell, because I think it makes it go bigger.
Maybe.
I don't remember in there. Come on!
How did that not hit?
Why is it with it? Why is it? It should be hitting. What is it doing?
Why is it... Hey, stop casting that, please. Oh my god, you're alive.
Yes. Stop. Are you saying that? Like, were you saying it to the shadow tree?
No, to you. To you. I thought you were dead.
I meant like the I meant the casting part.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'll get. Go for it.
That's too late. Doesn't matter now.
I was saying go for it.
Stay near me. Stay near me. Stay near me. Stay near me. Whoops.
You do one more time.
I am out of it, unfortunately.
You know ceruleans?
No, and I'm also out of reds.
Okay.
Nicely done.
There it goes.
Big jump. Big jump. One more. I'm gonna tell you now, when when this health bar, which is the last one, gets halfway down, he's gonna do 3 holy bursts in sequence.
Oh, okay. Then let me try to...
Like this, here it is. Oh, not quite. How the fuck did I dodge that?
I have no clue.
Big damage. Alright, he's probably doing it now. Oh.
Oh, it's close. Come on. That should do more damage. That's like all over its body.
Here it is. Alright, if I die... Yep, here it is. 3.
I'm just staying out of range.
Oh my god, I survived.
I was hit by none of it.
Oh my god, nicely done.
Okay, so the Rancor did help in the last part, but I tried.
No, you did great. You did fucking fantastic. I'm alive, but I had no healing for that entire final phase.
We're dead to rights, I guess, there.
That was a really good attempt. Excellent job. Excellent job.
Cool.
You should be really pleased with yourself. Like, you should be... You got that download down well. Like, you didn't get hit by any of the triple holy explosion. That's fucking good.
Because it locks itself in place, so you just get far enough, it can't hit you, unless, I guess, I was in the right position where the projectiles weren't hitting me, I guess?
Maybe, but even if you did just outrange it, that's still, like, you still recognized it was coming and got distance. That's good. You had a good response and a good and fast download of that moveset. You should be extremely happy with yourself.
That's fair. I think it's also because it's like, you were there to keep it from, like, focusing on me, so I could just keep trying to pelt it with a thing that was not hitting it for some reason.
Fair. No. I think it probably was a little wonky with the hitbox at points, but that was still the right. I think Rancor's...
How many times did you see, like, the Rancor, it was all over it, but it wasn't hurting it?
There were a few times when it, like, slipped under an arm or, like, over one of the arms, and I think they don't expect it to be able to reach the arm, so they might not give, like, the shoulder the hitbox, because I know the head, the stem, and the hands have hitboxes, but,
Well, I'm amazed that... The spell was good, but it also just, like, kind of sucked at the same time.
It was... I would call it good for what it did. And compared to what was happening before, it was excellent, so you should be happy.
Fair.
So I will tell you, you cannot get anything useful from this for you. Everything you get from this guy is holy related and faith related. But I would still read the remembrance, read the item you got, and then read the stuff you get from the.
Niccolo's Great Rune retains not but the power to resist charm.
That's a surprise tool that will help you later.
Broken bereft of its bounty, retains not but the power to resist charm. Niccolo set off the tower enshrouded by shadow, abandoning everything, his golden flesh, his blinding strength, even his fate. All effort to bury the original sin, to embrace the whole of it and be born as a new god.
Hmm.
Remembrance of the Shadow Sunflower. However, its namesake be unlocked within the Shadow Tree is the shadow of the Erd Tree, born of dark notions that bear no sense of order, that twist and bend its stalk, rendering it brittle.
Yeah. And then there's
Is the idea of the Crucible is more about, like, it's about just, like, chaos?
Well, not chaos, it's just like the, No. The Crucible has nothing to do with fire. The Crucible is like where life was blended together and kind of like...
so it's more of like... Okay, so it's more like the Divine Kill. Not like,
yes.
there's no fire analogies.
It's
more
like...
The primordial soup pot?
Yes, kind of. But I think my theory about this, and this gets to what Red was saying, is that we know the Land of Shadow was originally part of the Lands Between, and it was removed from them. And so
like,
my guess...
I think this is directly thing you can see from, like, Jarburg is directly connects to some point in the Land of Shadow. Sort
of, yeah. So my thinking is that the Shadow Tree Avatars, I'm a little unclear whether there's multiple that you fight or the same one that keeps coming up. I'm guessing are like mutated Erd Tree avatars that have come to reflect the twisted nature of the Shadow Tree, which seems to be like the removed part of the Erd Tree. And the reason why they're so frail and
souls,
and the reason why they're so frail and brittle is because, I mean, they're sunflowers in the Land of Shadow, which inherently is going to starve them of nutrition. The other thing is that the phrasing there is really important because the Shadow Tree is a shadow of the Erd Tree, which has no trace of order. And remember that the Golden Order is something that was imposed by Marika on the Erd Tree as it existed before when it was called the Crucible. Because the Crucible is just another name for the Erd Tree in its pre-Golden Order, pre-Marika period. So this seems to imply that this...
I thought the Crucible was more what that was around before the Erd Tree, like, crashed into the planet.
No. That doesn't seem to be the case.
Because I thought the Erd Tree was also an alien entity, technically, because I thought most of the actual gods they worship are actually alien species, alien entities of sorts.
Well, no, the Crucible is the divine... the Crucible is explicitly the primordial form of the Erd Tree. The Crucible is explicitly... and this is said directly in text as being the primordial form of the Erd Tree, maybe before it became a tree-like shape as we know it now, but it was still the same. It was still connected.
Okay, so would that mean that will they originate with Okay, I'm gonna say this. I think that the 3 fingers, the 2 fingers are alien. How the Scarlet Rod is an alien is an alien present.
No, that's fair.
And because of that, are the fingers always connected to the Erd Tree?
No, I will tell you that now. That is not the case.
Okay, so it's more of a thing if they obtain a symbiotic relationship?
Something like that.
Okay, so that means... Do you think the Erd Tree was always part of this planet, or was something that came first? Because the Erd Tree is sometimes referred to as a kind of parasitic entity upon the planet.
That's absolutely never called that in text in game. There's absolutely nothing to support that. That was a complete misspeaking on VatTVidia's part that he has since retracted.
Oh, okay. Okay, my bad then. I apologize.
Yeah, so what the Erd Tree does is it originally was where life was blended together and given form, but in the process everything kind of was given random attributes and shapes, which is why you have the extra horns and extra fangs and such. And then, as the Golden Order became established, those elements were considered, taboo and archaic. And the Erd Tree took on a function as a vessel and means of rebirth. Because remember, what you use to what that you use to get demigod powers is see you red is to get demigod stuff is the remembrance of the demigods or the legends, which are hewn upon the Urge Tree. Their memory that is used by their soul to try to return to life, because the Urge Tree accepts their souls, and then they accept the souls of the dead through their roots, which is why catacombs are always buried near Urge Tree roots, and why at the end of catacombs and heroes' graves there's always like Urge Tree roots going through the ceiling. But then those souls are cycled back into the world and reborn.
Okay, two things. One, has Fadi made a video in the last, 6 months?
Yes, he made a really excellent one on Millicent's story.
Oh, how long ago was that? Was it a month or two ago?
That was 3 months ago, I would say. That was not too long after Shadow of the Erdtree came out, which is very impressive given that he fit a fair few things from Shadow of the Erdtree in it.
I think he got... Anyway.
What was the second question?
Do you think that the Erdtree is more like the life stream, that it's more of... It's depending on who is the controlling being of the planet at the time, they can shape it to however they want it to be?
Yes, that is actually completely accurate, I would say. Especially because in all of the Elden Lord endings, the status of the Erdtree, its shape, its color, is dependent upon the mending rune that you use for the Elden Ring.
So, because in my mind, I feel like it... One of the Crucible, I don't think it was... I think it wasn't a tree. I think it might have actually been more of an underground plant. It could have been an underground plant that was shaped like a giant crucible back in the day.
Sounds perfectly fine.
Like a giant web of roots.
That sounds reasonable. I have no reason to disbelieve that. Good night, Vincent. Yeah, you should go to bed too, Exor. Although I would ask you to maybe
it makes me feel like when America took all the power from the Hornsent people, because it feels like that's what she did. And then basically had her son kill all of them, and then disowned him.
Yeah. But yeah, I would take a look at the stuff that Enya has to sell you relating to the Shadow Tree avatar. And then but I have to go to bed, and you should too. Good night.
All right.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.
I will join you to